The command module must be fully able to link up with other equipment in space. The Apollo 7 crew will remain in visual contact with the Saturn for some 30 minutes before pulling away. Inside the module, there is 4 times as much room as in the Gemini craft. Other tests for guidance and control, electrical power, and communications are carried out. During this mission, the crew fires the service module engine 8 times. This is a critical test, for without this engine, no moon mission would be possible. There is even a successful live television link.
I can read it now, just a minute. It says from that lovely Apollo something. You guys should write
Apollo room. High atop everything. High atop everything.
Looks good. I can see Wally Hanlon now, and Don has a smile on his face, and there's Walt.
Down the Gulf Coast.
Okay, what's the next one? A little closer, Wally. It says keep those cards coming.
Cards and letters
coming in, folks. It's loud and clear.
The crew demonstrates the challenges of weightlessness. They record images of a hurricane and areas of the Earth not yet viewed from space, such as the Andes mountain range. The crew evaluates the importance of exercise, the quality of sleeping arrangements, and the palatability of food. Even the preparation of a drink will be of immense help to future lunar missions. As Apollo 7 begins its 163rd and final revolution, and after 259 hours and 39 minutes, the spacecraft's propulsion system is burned for the final time. The craft heads at great speed through the Earth's atmosphere. This footage, recorded during an earlier unmanned spaceflight, illustrates the incredible experience. "11 days after liftoff, Apollo 7 splashes down. It has been a complete success. The mission has achieved all of its intended goals and more. Less than an hour after landing, the crew arrive on the aircraft carrier USS Essex. The next Apollo mission can go ahead with confidence and assurance. December 21st, 1968. 363 feet of machinery, weighing almost 3,000 tons, is prepared for embarkation. Its stage engines are capable of 180 million horsepower. Apollo 8 stands ready for go. The crew prepares for their groundbreaking journey. Frank Borman, Commander. Jim Lovell, Command Module Pilot. William Anders, Lunar Module Pilot. Their mission, Trans-Lunar Insertion. Apollo 8 will become the first manned spacecraft to leave Earth's gravity and travel to the moon.
Engines on, 5, 4, 3, 2, all engines running. We have commit, we have liftoff. Liftoff at 7:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have cleared the top.
Tower clear, 13 seconds.
Once out of Earth's atmosphere, the crew completes a successful separation.
Apollo 8 Houston, your trajectory and guidance are go, over.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, you're looking real good, Mike.
With the cutoff of number 3 engine, The crew are moving faster than any men have traveled before. The Saturn IVB stage is jettisoned and goes into orbit around the Sun. The crew settle down to the routines of their outward flight, systems checks, and navigational observations. Lovell's proficiency in navigating the spacecraft and its onboard optical instruments will earn him the name, the man with the golden fingers. His speed is such that he is requested to slow down so that the earthbound machines recording the data can catch up. The accuracy of his sightings is virtually flawless throughout the mission. Around the world, antennae track the progress of Apollo 8. Just before Christmas, Apollo 8 gives one of several live television broadcasts.
This transmission is coming to you approximately halfway between the moon and the Earth. We've been 31 hours, about 20 minutes into flight. We have about less than 40 hours left to go to the moon.
Shortly after this broadcast, Borman, Anders, and Lovell end their long climb away from Earth, crossing the boundary where the gravity of Earth and the moon balance. They become the first men to fall towards another object in space. On the 24th of December at 9:59 a.m., everyone prepares for the primary challenge of the mission, Lunar Orbit Insertion, LOI. A burn of the service module engine will place Apollo 8 into orbit around the moon. The craft will be held in this position by the moon's gravity until another burn to release it.
Apollo 8, this is Houston at 6804, your go for LOI.
The burn is just about as successful as it can be. The craft will circle the moon a total of 10 times in 20 hours. They will witness the sunrise and sunset of an alien world every 2 hours. The crew shoots stills and film of the lunar surface. They communicate their findings back to Earth.
Apollo 8, Houston, what does the old moon look like from 60 miles, over?
Okay, Houston, the moon is essentially gray, no color, looks like plaster of Paris, or sort of a grayish beach sand. We can see quite a bit of detail. The equator craters are all rounded off. There's quite a few of them. Some of them are newer. Many of them look like, especially the round ones, look like hit by meteorites or projectiles of some sort.
1 billion people see and hear the first live telecast above the moon's surface.
Welcome from the moon, Houston.
Thank you.
The crew then ends their transmission with a reading from the book of Genesis and a special Christmas message.
And from the crew of Apollo 8, we close with good night, good luck, a Merry Christmas, and God bless all of you on the good Earth.
The crew must now focus on the next challenge, TEI, Trans-Earth Insertion. Apollo 8 falls behind the moon for the final time. Mission Control awaits the first contact as the command module emerges from communication blackout.
Apollo 8, Houston. Apollo 8, Houston. Apollo 8, Houston. Apollo 8, Houston.
Apollo 8, over.
Hello, Apollo 8. Loud and clear.
Roger. Please be informed there is a Santa Claus.
That's affirmative. You're the best one to know.
3 very tired crew are on their way home. On schedule, the command module jettisons the service module, exposing the main heat shield. The blunt end of the cone-like capsule slams into the Earth's atmosphere at 25,000 miles per hour. Apollo 8, another successful mission. As the 3 latest heroes are welcomed home, the Apollo team celebrates another triumphant mission. Sentiments echoed the world over. Not only has Apollo 8 achieved every operational task, including tracking, life support, and lunar orbit, it has also opened a new dimension in man's exploration. The moon has brought a new awareness, an expansion of the mind and spirit, which will alter the perspective of humanity forever. March 3rd, 1969, Apollo 9 lifts off.
3, 2, 1, 0. All engines running. Commit. Liftoff. We have liftoff at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.